Hello. All right, we're working. I just don't know where I'm gonna put my mic. So I like having the camera closer so it avoids the thing, but can't put it too close because you don't like to position yourself correctly. So I need to deal with compensating for you being stubborn. Oh, come on, 9. Come on, dude. I just started, my dude. You can't be jumping up here. I'm sorry.
Hello, Tony Diagnosis #1 Stan account.
Not sure what a Stan is.
Hello, T. Hello, Dark Wizard. Hello, Insert Metal here. Hello, Xander. Hello, Mateo. There's a lot of people here today.
There's 6 people, Mick.
What's up, everyone? Today does not feel like a Friday.
What does it feel like, Mick?
A Saturday.
I wonder why.
Because I didn't work.
Okay. So what'd you do all day?
I'm almost done with my puzzle that I've been working on since October, like the 3rd week of October.
Is this not working? Oh, there it is. That was crazy. I was just
we are good. Insert Metal. How have you been? It's a long time no see. Xander said it is Saturday.
No, it's not Saturday. Get out of here.
Mateo said been a long while since I've caught the stream. Well, welcome back. Everything's been all right. Hello, Kerbo. Oh, man.
What?
1 p.m. Saturday. Dang.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's a big time difference. It's actually Saturday here in Sweden. Well, it's only 7 p.m. on Friday for us. But it feels like a Saturday.
It feels...
You even said it felt like a Saturday.
I did. But that's just only because you didn't work.
Yeah. I don't even take all the time off I technically have every year. Because this is how you treat me. You get jealous and then you get angry.
No.
And resentful.
You just could have worked today and you decided not to.
I wouldn't have made any extra money.
You're lying.
I make the same whether I work or take PTO.
No. You were gonna work. You were gonna do overtime, the overtime work, and you chose not to. So you would have made extra money.
I would have done overtime probably tomorrow.
You're lying. Okay, now you can't.
True.
So therefore, you would have made extra money. Whoa, wait a minute. What's wrong? Are you what's up?
The lighting is different. Is it?
Is it bad?
Or is it that my hair is not wet for once? So the lighting looks different. Xander doesn't work at all, so every day is just another day to me.
Wow.
Well, must be nice. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not.
I mean, aren't they young?
I don't know. Must still be nice, though. Even if they are young.
Yeah.
Must be even nicer if they're young.
T also said it's different. I just want to thank you, Kai, for sparking my interest in making wands.
You're very welcome.
Now you have a light on you, Meek. I mean, it doesn't look different to me, but I don't know.
No, see, people notice. Yeah, she has a light, backlight, like a light over there. Over there. See the end of my pen?
That light, yeah.
It just adds a little bit of, you know.
You're 34. All right, so you're not too young to work. Got my second double door wand, so I followed your video on disassembling them to get the metal bits to use on my own.
Nice. Did it work? I hope it worked.
I hope you didn't hurt yourself.
Just hot water.
Oh, is that how you do it?
Yeah, that's all I did. Was I just used hot water.
Boiling water?
I boiled water, put it in a furnace, or not a furnace, thermos.
Oh, why don't I remember this?
Because you don't watch my videos.
No, but I see when you do stuff.
You don't watch my videos. That's why.
Of course I watch your videos.
You do 100% do not watch my videos. story of my
You
life.
should disassemble one of those cheap ones.
No, there's no disassembling it. It actually had separate parts.
Maybe those do too.
They don't. They don't have any metal on them.
Hello, Michael.
They're just one big section.
Mateo said, yes, sir. Got him. Them seem a little affected by the water. A tad rusty, but otherwise great. Thanks you.
It shouldn't have rusted. Did you buy them? Are they like the real ones? Because they're chrome. They shouldn't have rusted at all. They're chrome plated. Also, how long did you leave it in the water for? Yeah, I shouldn't have rusted. That's really weird. All right, let's flip this over. What's up?
They're the real ones. I don't know. Maybe I left them for too long. Well, how long is too long?
Yeah, this seems a little crazy.
So you two come into your Christmas party? That would be a very expensive Christmas party on our part since you're so far away. It's 1 p.m. on a Saturday.
Oh.
How was your week? It was uneventful. I don't think anything happened this week. Really. Besides the normal fighting with the dog to get her to eat, and then she doesn't feel good when she doesn't eat her food that Kivox makes her. I feel like all week long I think about 11 like 20 times a day. And like how she's not eating and shaking or not feeling good. You're not shaking right now. Kivox painstakingly makes her food. Like he makes rice and he makes it with like a chicken broth, and then he like boils chicken and he puts veggies in it, and she won't eat it anymore. And she literally starves herself. And then we have to be forced to give her food. That's not good for her. But then it's like, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, because it's like she'll either starve herself to death or die from kidney failure because she's eating food she shouldn't be. Michael said having pets is the best and the worst. Yeah. I love having them, but they're very expensive. Wait, 11 eats better food than I make myself. I mean, same. He spends like at least an hour making her
but
food.
it's not that fancy. Relax.
Have you tried giving her food soaked in water? Yep.
We soak it in broth.
I mean, the problem is though, is like the regular dog food she doesn't like. She doesn't like the kidney formula of the dog food. We bought several different versions of the kidney formula, and she won't eat that. Even soaked in water, she won't eat it. She won't even eat the wet food. So we went into making her food, which she ate for a long time and then randomly decided she hated it. So now we're fighting with her to eat every day because she doesn't like the food he makes anymore. Kivox, that green shirt looks finger fire on you.
Finger fire?
Finger fire. You hitting on my man, said Michael. Are you like pulling up an old one, or are those all new?
Does it look like they're old ones? I am drawing.
Well, I don't know if you like were building on to something you already had. God, you're so cranky today.
No, I'm not. It's just like I don't get what that question meant. You're like, are you drawing a new wand or are you just using one of your old ones? It's literally what you just said.
Like building on one you didn't finish.
It's so funny how like you get so like not useless, but like completely overwhelmed when I don't say something, when I don't start a conversation with you all the time. You do this like every week.
It's like when you're not paying attention and then I can't think
I'm
of something
no,
to talk about.
it's like when I don't come up with a bunch of topics to talk about, you're just completely lost. I always have to like start something with you and then like, hey Meek, what do you think about this? And then I can go back to my work. And then you finish what you said and like, hey Meek,
It's like
what do you think
basically
about
me
this?
having to do everything.
Talk to
or
me then.
entertain
Ask
it all.
me a question.
I can't think of anything.
Exactly, but you expect me to do all the work. Jeez. You gonna come and help me make a wand this weekend?
I'm busy. My friend from Germany.
You always have an excuse.
Is coming to visit. I haven't seen her in like 8 years.
Always with the excuses.
She's trying to include you, said Michael. What should our party do next?
No, we can't do that here. It's not. You guys can't talk about that here. It's too much.
We could talk on the chat later, though.
Yeah, I always encourage you guys doing that.
The problem is
doesn't matter.
Jeff doesn't answer, so it's annoying. I'm out. Don't need to see you guys pick at each other. Bye. Bye, Kerbo.
Bye.
I mean, that's kind of like our life, is we like poke at each other all day long and like we're not really mad.
I mean, that's what couples should do.
I mean, it's not an issue for us, so I don't see why it would be an issue for other people. Like, if it was really an issue, I would tell you. Like, I don't keep that quiet, you know? T said that was rude. Why didn't you take the overtime? Oh, God, now you're really trying to cause a fight. It's a long story, but essentially, my coworker decided that she wasn't going to work Thursday and I should take Friday off. And then, you know, it's in the back of your head that you have Friday off. So any little thing that comes up where it's like, oh, you should actually work Friday, and on top of working Friday, you should work overtime in order to make extra money. Or you could just take Friday off and not do overtime.
Yeah.
And then have a nice relaxing vacation.
Yeah, and then complain about being broke and not having any money. It's real smart.
That is true.
Do.
I did look up jobs today, though,
for how long?
2 hours. No, legit.
I don't believe you at all.
I look at my phone history.
I do not believe you that you spent 2 hours.
I found like a couple places that
you sure you don't mean like 20 minutes?
No, like literally 2 hours.
Literally. Okay, so you looked for did you apply for anything?
No.
You just like looked.
Yeah, what's out there?
For 2 hours.
Yeah, because I was looking
that seems like a lot of time.
I was looking at nursing jobs, non-nursing jobs,
for
like
2 hours.
Different things.
I don't even understand what you could
maybe
do.
Like evening courier things.
I don't understand what you could do for 2 hours that's not applying for the job.
Because there's like 80 pages of job postings like on every website.
And you spent it just seems so unbelievable to me.
Okay. That's the only reason we watch, is for us to yell at each other. Michael said the old bickering couple is a trope as old as time.
A trope as old as
It's not like you're showing up with black eyes. Dude, no way. I'm not that, like, stupid where I would be in a relationship.
Whoa. Why are you just assuming that it's you?
And it's also mean to say other people are stupid, but I'm not that type of person. I would not allow you to, like, beat me up and not get out of the situation. Michael said, I'm a firm believer in having a higher quality of life over any kind of sacrifice for money. And then he said, Mary Lynn's field is like that. Millions of jobs, and half the ones you look at end up being useless. Show us where she hits you. What? Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's so many jobs, and I wasn't just looking up nursing jobs, because I'm going to be honest, at the end of the day, I'm sick of being a nurse. Like I love my nursing job, but for overtime, it sucks. Like, I don't want to continue being a nurse overtime. So I was like, maybe there's something else I could do that's, like, obviously not as much money, but enough money where I don't feel like I'm just working for free. But because like when I work overtime, it's not like I don't get paid enough. Like I'll do like a start of care.
You get paid enough.
And it's worth like the money amount seems like a lot, but when you break it down per hour, it's kind of crap.
Okay, so you know what's less than crap though? Not doing anything.
What?
Okay, so doing that is kind of crap, right? It pays kind of crap. But do you know what pays worse?
Yeah, not working overtime.
Not doing anything.
I have a job.
Just sitting around, just complaining about not having enough money.
If you need a job, I know a wand maker you could apply to.
Do you?
Dude, he can't afford me.
What's his name?
You guys need to come down here. I can get you both jobs where I work. Cost of living is way cheaper. We can start a cult. Wait. T's like, a cult? Why a cult? And then Michael said, I feel like I'd be a great cult leader. I thought you worked like remotely. Like I didn't think you actually went to a place. So like why would we have to move down there to get a job through your job? Unless I just don't know what you do. I don't know. I'm so overwhelmed with thinking about like my job all day long, like 40 hours, more than 40 hours a week.
You're literally making up excuses, Mick.
And then
you're literally just
I'm
making
just sick
up
of it. Like I don't want to like
that
spend 4 hours charting at the end of the day. Oh, you go into the office like once a week. The new job I got this year is located like 15 minutes from me. This year, you get so many jobs. Like what, Michael? He's always changing.
Well, that's how people get paid more money is when they change their jobs.
That is true. Like, literally, I've had nurses quit and come back 6 months later making like 10,000 more, like a year. At least
that's how it works.
From what I understand,
companies don't reward staying.
Well, my job actually did recently do like a market analysis, and they increased everyone's wages.
Great, and then they're also broke.
Michael's like, what? I worked my last job for like 6 years. I feel like you change jobs a lot. I don't know why. I've already been at my job for 4 years. I like it, but after 40 hours, I'm over it. You're probably just confused because I move around a lot. Probably. I mean, to be fair, that's probably what it is. Wand sneak peek question mark.
I don't really have much right now. That's all I got. Still got a lot of going back and fixing stuff. My audio working? Yeah.
Michael said, I could have gotten one of you my old job. I was able to give it to Mary Lynn's brother. Dude was out of work for like 8 years. What makes you think you made more money than I do?
I don't get how somebody
Why
could
would
live
I want
when
to
they're
give
out
it
of
up?
work.
22 years working at the same place and doing other jobs on top of it. That's T. Michael said you call those wands. Ha 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 ha. I'm joking. I don't even know what you do for a job, and guaranteed I probably couldn't do it. Although if a guy that didn't work for 8 years can jump into it, maybe I could have. But well, you said you'd consider a new field even. No. I said as overtime I would consider a new field, not full time. Like I still need my full-time job, but I can't, like when I'm working overtime, that's when I don't want to do nursing anymore potentially. Because I don't want to do over the 40 hours a week in nursing. Michael said he worked previously in my field. I also trained him a ton. You could probably do it. I have no idea what he does, but see, T understood it was a second job I was talking about. I don't know. It's tough. Like, there's definitely jobs out there. Like, I can go work at the grocery store for $20 an hour.
No, you can't.
There was like 30 jobs online.
For $20 an hour?
Yeah, minimum wage here now is 15.
That's not $20.
I'm saying that's
$20.
minimum though is 15. So like 20
but did
isn't
it
that
say
extreme.
$20?
Yeah, several
Doing what?
places. The cashiers.
I don't know about that.
This really creepy dude who makes me uncomfortable said something super smart once. If you can't make more, spend less. Dude, we've already started doing that. We have a full-blown like budget, like breakdown of what we can spend where. T said sometimes you can't spend less. It's very true. We're at our bare minimum basically right now. Okay, there's one thing that I'm refusing to give up. One. Especially when ketchup is like $8. Ketchup is $8. Where are you buying ketchup? Is
Dude,
that how
you
much
don't
it
do
costs?
groceries. You don't know how much stuff costs. Depending on the ketchup, sure, it can cost $8.
You get the Walmart one. How much is that one?
Like $5.
All right. That's what I expected.
But depending on the size and stuff, it can cost a decent amount.
I know eggs went up in price a lot.
And again, not at Walmart. You can get like 30 for like $2.50.
I heard Aldi's is like that.
Yeah. And just for some reason, you have to always have the fancy one. So again, not bare minimum.
We pretty much cut our finances down to like no extra spending.
Okay.
$5 bucks is expensive for sugary tomatoes. Aldi's nuts. Aldi's is great. I've never been in an Aldi. We only have one around here, and it's like literally located in the worst spot humanly possible. So I avoid it at all costs just because it's literally triangled into two severely busy streets, and I can't even imagine trying to get in and out of that place. Just like driving by it is scary enough. Yeah, the one by Target. Like, I've never been in there because it's just ridiculous. I hate the location. I would like if one opened up here, like I'd be all about trying it out, but
Dude, it's not like you would be driving there. It's not like you do groceries. So what is your complaint?
you complain, but like you choose to stop there on lunch.
Because if I don't, you're not going to go.
Yeah.
So what's your point? And I'm literally saying that you're complaining about not going there because you don't want to have to park in a weird place. You wouldn't be the one that would be going there. So your excuse makes no sense.
Yeah, but you can't go there. You're never driving by there.
Okay, but again, you can't go eat there either because you don't go grocery shopping.
If I really wanted to, I could.
I know,
but I don't.
You don't, and you wouldn't because you don't drive anywhere to go do chores. I do. I'm just pointing out that you're complaining about nothing. The big nothing burger because you have nothing. You can't complain about that, Meek.
Tony said it's worth it. T said I make my boyfriend do the groceries now. I don't do it anymore. I'm so happy. Michael said the Christmas spirit is alive and well. In Kivox this evening. Xander said I live on less than minimum wage and get by. I mean, if that works, that's cool. We were a little ambitious when we first got our full-time jobs and bought a house. And
again, you're just making up. You just need to stop making up excuses.
What? That's not an excuse. Us saying we were ambitious and we
I don't think
overspent.
We're ambitious. I think it was mostly you, Meek, not listening to my advice ever. Am I wrong?
Yes.
You don't think it was mostly you?
No, I could think of 3 large bills that at least had to do 50-50 with both of us.
What, the car, the roof, and the shed?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, but
They're financial decisions
I
that we
didn't.
made together.
I always, and whenever I make a purchase, I always look at you and I'm like, I don't want to do this, and then you're like, just do it, just do it, because once you make up your mind, it's done. That we got to do it.
What is Rebel Moon?
It's a crappy movie on Netflix.
Tony said it was mid. We canceled Netflix.
Okay, but we still have Netflix.
I'm just letting them know that we canceled it, you know, to save money because there was nothing on it that we wanted to watch. You had been on there since when?
I don't remember.
2010?
I don't remember.
I think. Hello, Seeker. You're a little late. You canceled everything. I mean, we canceled almost everything. We kept Crunchyroll. I think that's it. Like, literally, I think that's our only subscription we still have.
Well, Prime, but Prime doesn't really count because...
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we have HBO. I lied. But we
but
pay
that's
that
because
yearly.
we paid it. We had already paid for it, and we didn't realize that it was on a big thing, and then it came, and then we're like, we got to cancel. Oh. And then you're like, I don't want to cancel it. And I was like, we got to cancel it. And then I canceled the renewal, and you got mad at me for canceling the renewal. Remember that?
Yeah. I mean, I'm saving up now to renew it in September.
I get it, but I canceled the renewal. We could just literally, if we have the money, we could just cancel the cancellation. But you got so mad at me about it.
Cancel culture, said Tony. T said never had a Netflix subscription. Wow. My Netflix is free with my broadband plan. I think my parents is too. Got second place in a pie eating contest and sent an image. Oh God, I don't know if I want to see this image. Are you like throwing up or something? Please say no. Nothing is on Max. I'm thinking about canceling that one. We watched quite a bit on it. Like right now, what are we? What's it? Nice. That's a funny picture. What kind of pie was it? Was it at least good? We watch Friends on it lately. What else? We watch a lot on Max. I can't.
Well,
remember.
no, we don't watch a lot. We watch Friends occasionally, and sometimes there's stuff on there.
That's my biggest fear of like watching like any kind of eating contest is that someone's gonna get sick. Like that's why I don't like what's that Gordon Ramsay show where they have the two kitchens? Because they always make them do disgusting things that like make them sick. That really grosses me out. Like I can't deal with it. Oh, cream pies and cherries at the very bottom. Is that a real pie? It's just full of cream. Was there a crust? I mean, it doesn't sound bad. It sounds pretty delicious, but... Okay, there was crust. All right, at least it had a little bit of substance. So it's not just like eating... What are those things? Parfaits or something.
Well, parfait is yogurt.
It's just, yeah, but like a cream, basically. Tony said disappointing pie. Seeker said maybe strawberry. You don't know if it was strawberry or cherry? I feel like that's a big difference. I feel like that's a choking hazard. Like, well, any kind of eating contest, really, but cherries and strawberries, I feel like they'd have to be, like, crushed up really good. Michael says straw cherry. That kind of pie sounds really good. Like a strawberry cherry.
Or a chairberry.
Peach. Chairberry, yeah. It sounds like a type of, like, Care Bear.
For Pokemon.
I also have a video of it. I've never had a cherry or a strawberry pie. What? Peach pie is my favorite. Tony asked, what did you get for second place? Bag of candy. They gave you food for winning a pie eating contest.
What'd you get for winning? And then it just says
pie.
Sick.
Yeah, right. He said it was the contest. He didn't taste it. He didn't have time. Okay. Michael said he won a pie. Ew. Oh, wait. Okay. I thought you said there was an eggnog challenge, but it was a jugging. Wait.
Chugging?
Jugging or chugging?
Probably chugging.
Ew. Someone must have gotten sick from that. I couldn't watch that. I've never had eggnog. Just the sound of like what it's made out of makes me feel queasy.
It is kind of gross, like sounding. I agree.
I don't even know what it is really. It just sounds gross.
I don't like it.
All right, good. No one got sick. That's okay then. You had to drink from the straw quickly. He said she can't with eggnog, just thinking about the raw eggs. It can't be raw eggs. No way. They couldn't sell it if it was raw.
I don't think it's fully raw.
They must mix it like they do like pudding.
Pudding.
Because like pudding a lot of time has eggs, but it's not like, it's like cooked well. I'm not a pudding person though.
Pudding.
We also threw socks like dodgeball and rope pulling. What kind of party or get together was this?
Seems like it was like school or something.
Ew, I hate chai. Chai just tastes like the equivalent of what like potpourri would taste like.
I don't dislike chai. That's the green one, right?
No, that's matcha.
Oh.
Seeker said all grades against each other and later students versus teacher on rope. Oh, it was a school thing.
I just said that.
I forget you're young.
You didn't see the picture? They were in school.
I didn't look at the background.
There was like a bunch of other kids behind them.
Oh,
like,
I didn't look at the background.
Silly girl.
I mean, it could have just been a function held at a school, too.
Is that a thing that people do?
Maybe.
Oh.
Chai is a mix of spices, not flowers. Yeah, it's gross. It literally is like potpourri drink. Yeah, I
think that's why they're saying the flower thing, that it's not flowers.
Happy late birthday, Seeker. You graduate in June. 18 now. Nice. I will never forget Starbucks. Like, was this the one? I think I took someone's drink by accident, and it was like some disgusting chai drink.
Did you go back?
Yeah, I went back, and I was like, I took this drink, and they thought like I was crazy.
Why?
They just kept looking at me like I was weird, and I was like, no, wait, I think they took my drink because I took their drink because I didn't see my drink there, so I don't know if they didn't believe me that I didn't order something because someone must have taken mine.
But you had the other drink.
I had the other drink, and I brought it back, but I mean, obviously, they're not going to sell it or give it to the person because I had it.
No, I know, but they could look at it and take it back.
I know, I was like, look, their name was like something very similar to mine, but it wasn't mine. It was just embarrassing. But it was chai, and I took a drink of it, and I was just like, blah!
It was like Mickle D or something.
What?
Their name. Meekachii, Mickle
Oh.
D. Mickle D.
And then T's like, I like chai tea. It rhymes with everything you're saying. I hate it. I don't know why. There's just something about it that grosses me out. I also don't like matcha. There's also something with like
matcha doesn't like you either.
Severely green drinks that really like gross me out.
I don't dislike matcha. It's just not
great.
Not my choice.
There's something about the look and it's not even a texture thing because there's no texture. It just looks gross. Seeker said, I showed my teacher your wand and they thought it was beautiful. My entrepreneurship says you do a beautiful job.
Your what?
Entrepreneurship.
So is that like
That's nice of you.
Is that like your aunt? They related to?
No, like someone that's an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur, get it?
Yeah. That's nice. I show off your wands sometimes too.
To who?
My work people.
Please don't.
Why?
It's embarrassing.
They're like, because when I say you make stuff, they're just like, oh, they're probably thinking like it sucks. Like, and I'm like, no, they're really pretty. Look. They're like, wow. Like they didn't expect it to look that good. You know what I mean? Like the actual genuine shocked reaction. The entrepreneurship teacher. I just got a peanut shell with 3 peanuts in it. Is that a weird thing? 2, right? I can't remember the last time I unshelled a peanut. It's probably when I was like a kid because my dad had them.
Unshelled a peanut.
Or de-shelled? What is it called?
I don't know. It just sounds weird.
Shelled?
Sheldon.
Yeah. Are you a peanut or a piggy? You sound like a piggy. Usually it's two. Makes sense since there's like two big parts. Oh, were there two little ones inside of one part, or were they all big? I want to purchase some pistachios. Oh no, you went to purchase some today, but they said in shell, to which I said aloud, in shell, I don't have all day. I think some other lady heard me. I just picture Kivox's mind is like the equivalent of when a child draws something and the parents go, I'll put it on the fridge.
I don't understand. Do you understand?
I just picture in Kivox's mind, it's like the equivalent of when a child draws something and the parent goes, I'll put it in the fridge. I don't know.
Like you showing them off, I guess.
You got a 6 peanut once? It's just a shell with 3 lumps, all normal size. Huh? Michael said he's saying you're an idiot.
Dang.
What are the dogs eating?
She's eating something. You see it?
Her foot, I think. And then Michael said, LOL, I'm kidding.
I'm keyed. I keyed.
I mean the part where Kivox thinks it's embarrassing when Meek shows off the wand, so it's like kids' friends coming over and going like, oh. And Tony said, no, you're not. Got it. I don't know. Why can't I show it? Why is it embarrassing?
It's just weird, and I you know, like you never saw the person before, and then you meet them for the first time, and they're like, "Oh, you make wands, right?" Think about that.
Yeah.
You know,
so
like
what?
like when you meet like your parents' friends for the first time.
Like, oh, you're a nurse,
and
right?
No, or they're like, oh, like when you were in
like
school.
You have YouTube.
No, not that, because hopefully they're not telling anybody about that. Because all their friends are old. No, but like, let's say growing up, you did something, right? Something that
flute playing.
Yeah, and then you meet somebody, and then they start talking to you about that, and you're like,
mm-hmm.
That's why.
What's the next? Wait, hold on. I wonder if that's how painters feel, Meek. What's the next level from wand drawing? Character design?
No.
I mean, that's, to me, what you do is kind of, it reminds me of like a clothing designer. What is that? Like,
I don't know.
Like when people sketch out clothing.
I don't know.
Fashion designer.
There you go. Fashion.
11, do you have a cutie booty? It's so cutie. Dude, I've been having headaches for like 3 days.
It's weird. I've had a headache ever since I met you. Come on, that was good. Come on, that was good.
You wouldn't have married me if that was true.
No, I just like headaches.
Yeah, I did sewing and textiles. Fashion is fun. I am just bad at all that stuff.
Can you please not bump my arm?
Michael said, boom roasted. T said he designed my last character look. I helped decide which ones I liked, and then he just showed them all to you anyway. And then I was like, I think she's going to pick this one. And you did.
Yeah, you were definitely
He was
right.
like, no. I'm like, her favorite color is red. The first clothing I fixed was a woman's sports bra. Nice. My favorite. I laid down. Made? Sewed?
Wait, they said fixed.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe literally fixed? Like it was broken?
Maybe it was a joke.
You can't, like, what? You undo it or something?
Yeah.
You can't undo a sports bra. It's just like all in one piece.
Oh.
Fixed the strap. Nice. This time add color to the wands. I want you to do better than last time, sir.
That better not be Mike.
Oh, it's Tony.
Oh, okay.
You can if you're good enough, said Michael. No, you can't. Get out of here.
Was that Mike that said that thing before?
About the bra? No.
Oh.
Seeker fixed a woman's bra. Or, yeah, women's sports bra. Damn, Tony, said Seeker. I've been saying my favorite color is red for years, and every time we talk about colors, he's like, red is your favorite color? I know, he doesn't remember.
Oh, shut up. You guys suck.
What's my favorite color?
Purple.
All right, at least you got that right. I guess that's all that matters.
It is. I don't need to know what T's favorite color is. Get out of here.
I can't believe you don't remember. She has mentioned it like a million times. You sound like a Star Wars character. Michael said, LOL, Kivox stupid.
All right. All right. All right, guys.
Kivox's favorite color is technically orange, but also purple. But primarily orange.
But I like purple.
He can't decide. That's the answer. Is clear a color? No. Hello, Jordan Lopez. How you doing? Welcome back. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I have a headache.
You are.
Give me a back massage.
Hell to the no.
Why are you touching my arm? I'm drying.
Seriously, dude. You're the worst assistant in the world. What?
It's fun when he's the one who gets roasted, said T. Isn't clear just white? No, clear is like see-through, isn't it? It's translucent. Translucent.
See the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Very different.
You guys don't know me personally, but if you don't know my favorite color, just know I will take it personally. Well, that sucks. I'm guessing purple based on your photo. That's the only color I see. Clear is clear.
Clearly.
Mace Windu.
Nice.
But he called him something mean. Sorry I haven't been on these streams in a while. Homework has been piling up, but I finished and I passed your geometry file. Nice.
You passed my geometry file?
Yeah. Can you guess my favorite color? Green. I'm just going to go with whatever primary or main color is on your pictures. Mine is black followed by pink. I'll test him on that in the future. That's Xander. I'm going to forget. The only reason I remember T's is because she said it multiple times. You didn't take it personally, so does that mean I got it right? Or you're just being nice and not taking it personally? Seeker said red and black is their favorite color. I like red. Red and black together is particularly good also. My favorite kind of red, though, is like blood red. Like a blue-toned red. Yay, I got it right. Yeah. Sometimes a golden color I like. I don't like any yellows or golds. They're not my favorite. People keep getting me with like their YouTube like thumbnails. Like this I looked at and I thought these things were like enormous. What color? Wait, what about the yellow behind you? What yellow? On the scarf? I don't like it.
I can confirm, though, that you do not like yellow.
Why?
Because I've experienced you not liking yellow.
I made you repaint like the entire house. Because the walls were like all yellow. Yeah, the scarf, no, I don't like it. I mean, in that color combination, sure, it's fine. But I don't think I would ever purposely pick out a yellow anything. Does Kivox have green or yellow on his shirt? It's green. It's like bright green.
You colorblind? Maybe colorblind.
AI thumbnails are annoying. I don't fall for them, but there's so many nowadays. Like earlier I was looking at a thumbnail and it was like 2 mushrooms, right? But the way the guy was positioned in front of the mushrooms, they looked like they were this big. And I'm like, and it said like $180 and $60. And I was like, are truffles worth the money? And I was like, wow, I thought truffles were way more expensive than that because they're like a foot long and they're only $180. But then he showed me the video and they were like this big. Ravenclaw?
It was literally just perspective. You just don't understand.
And this too, like I couldn't, like to me, they look like they were on the floor and not on a table, and they're a bunch of little carved animals.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, they're on the floor. They're really big. And I was like, nope, they're on a table. Ravenclaw colors are better than Gryffindor. I agree. It's more of a lime green. A lot of AI art is so distinctive. That's Michael.
Yeah, you can always tell. For now, at least.
I
Give it a couple more years, and
I'm
I think
bad at telling that
it's
stuff.
going to be a lot harder to tell.
What's one food that's good hot and cold? Pizza.
Coffee.
No, absolutely not. Tea, though, however.
Absolutely not. That's bad both ways.
No.
I mean, Meek, you like ice cream frozen. Not ice cream, coffee ice cream frozen. That's coffee.
It's not my favorite ice cream, though.
You are nuts.
Rice?
It's delicious.
Maybe rice.
Rice is not good cold because it gets hard. The little things get too hard. Maybe like room temperature.
I think pizza is the obvious answer, right?
I agree.
Even though I prefer my pizza warm. Kivox finally... Wait, Kivox fixed me some curry. Have you tried room temperature ice cream not melted? No.
I mean, it would melt if it was room temperature because ice cream melts.
I'm not sure. Not melted, room temperature. Hello, horse cake.
But that's the thing. Like, room temperature is 60 degrees. Ice cream does not stay solid at 60 degrees. So
I mean, yeah, if the ice cream
was
60
and
degrees.
that's if it's 60 degrees, which is colder than the normal room.
I've seen people eat cold lasagna. I don't think that's
terrible.
terrible.
Oh, yeah, lasagna is
what about
good.
like macaroni?
Lasagna's good is cold. It depends, though. If it has too fatty of a meat in it, it's kind of gross to eat, like the fat, the solidified fat.
You microwave your ice cream? I mean, sometimes I put it in there for like 5 seconds to like soften it up.
Therefore, you microwave.
But that like to a warm temperature. Bacon. I don't eat bacon, so I don't know.
I can see bacon.
But isn't that gross, like the fatty components
Well,
too?
usually there isn't anything like sitting on the bacon.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like there's no like things of fat. Like usually like ground beef, which would be in like a lasagna, will have like all the fat in there. So it depends on how fatty it is, you know? But no, I like cold lasagna. I actually like cold lasagna probably better than like when it's fresh because it stays together better.
Candy? Yeah, I guess candy would be like chocolate is good hot and cold, right? Do you think ice cream is flammable? No. Yeah, chocolate I think wouldn't be bad. Do we have an elf? Like Elf on the Shelf? No, we don't have kids. And that was too recent for me. Like I'm too old to have had an Elf on the Shelf when I was young. But I think the videos are hilarious of like the kids like touching them and then freaking out. Cookies, cold cookies? I mean, warm temperature cookies, sure. Milk is disgusting no matter what way you drink it.
Milk is like, I actually would probably prefer it cold or warm over cold. Like it's just, you ever have like warm milk? It just has like this different.
Oh my God, I literally just got chills.
It has like a different flavor to it. It just has like a completely different.
Sounds disgusting.
You sound disgusting.
T hates the elf.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's fun. Like if I had a kid, I could see doing that. I think it's a cool idea. And it's just like a fun thing. But do people get so into it? Like at work, they were showing me pictures of all the stuff they like set up with the elf. And like one of them, I guess there's like a YouTube video that you could put up that makes it look like your TV screen is cracked. So they like set up this whole scene where like the elf wrecked the living room and like cracked the TV and like then
Nice.
it was sitting on top of the TV like
Nice.
the cracked TV and I was like, wow, dude. Like, that's crazy. Bellatrix on the shelf or Dobby on the shelf. Yeah. I don't like their stupid face. I don't think I've ever paid attention to their face, to be honest. But that's a really good idea because, like, right, don't you have to have the same elf every year? So, like, I just learned that, like, the other day because one of my coworkers said that someone bought her child their first elf and it was, like, a cheap version and, like, it doesn't move, like, the arms. So she literally had to, like, cut open the fabric and, like, put wire in the arms so that she could, like, mold it
Wow.
around things. But you can't use a different elf because whatever elf comes in, that one shows up again every year. So, like, she couldn't replace the elf. But Dobby would be a really good idea to, like, have Dobby come in every year. Seeker said, yeah, I have a Dobby sitting on my shelf. Dark Wizard said they do look stupid. Seeker said my mom has skeleton dogs and she places elf plushies in their mouth. Okay. What is she doing?
Playing.
Are you playing with the thing? That's so cute. Jordan said, I remember one time one of my family members were laughing at me when I was crying because Dobby died. Well, that's just sad. It's a sad time. I cried too. I can't believe how into it she's getting.
You're like, whoa, she's acting like a normal dog.
Right. What's going on? Oh no, when me and my grandma watched Harry Potter, we both cried.
I mean, it's a very sad.
I cried several times during Harry Potter.
You also read the books, though, right?
Yeah.
You read that before you watched it.
Oh, yeah. Long before. Well, I'm pretty sure that the first movie came out before the books were done, right? I can't remember the timeline now.
Yes, it did.
So, I mean, technically, every movie I read first, but, or, you know what I mean. 2001. I don't remember what, like, year they all came out, you know? Like, versus the books.
You know?
11, you're so cute, I'm gonna die. You're so cute. You and your little Grinch feet. I watched Harry Pooter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter movies all. Wait, I watched all of them in the last 2 weeks. That's T. Nice.
You nerd.
November 16th, 2001 was the first movie. But where were the books at in relation to that? Like, how many books were out? I want to say 4. That's my guess. I don't like those donuts as much as the jelly donuts.
Okay, Meek.
Just saying. Yeah, I don't know. I thought 97 was the first book too, but my cousin said Order was out by the first movie. So the 5th book was out. I mean, it's very easily Googled, right? So if that movie came out in 2001, then there were 4 books out. 4. I was right.
Good job.
I just finished them for like the 4th time this year. Wednesday tea. Right, the last movies were out 2014 or 2011 or I don't know what years. What are y'all's favorite Harry Potter book? It's a tough one. I always said 6 for the longest time, but I think 1 just has such a nostalgic feel to it.
I would say book, or would they ask for book or movie?
Book.
I really like the tournament one.
The 4th one?
Yeah. Just because it was like fun and like I love tournament arcs, to be honest.
Do you think Stranger Things deserves a season 5?
I mean, it needs to have it because we need to finish the story, but I don't think it needed to go this far from the very beginning.
I really liked this last season.
I did too, yeah, but
it's probably my favorite since season 1.
Yes, I agree. Also, my favorite since season 1.
I thought they did a really good job this season. So, I don't remember what happened at the very, very end, though.
Everybody died.
It's
just annoying because it seems like every season they always like.
I think they said this one's gonna be the last one.
11 is too strong, so therefore they always need to like separate her from the party. You know, that's like their big thing that they do every single freaking season. It's just like, how are they gonna do it this time?
T said favorite is the Order of the Phoenix. Unpopular opinion. Hell yeah, that was my least favorite for ever. Probably up to this day.
Why is that? Why is your least favorite?
I don't know. It's just I never liked it as much. I think the people who worked with Stranger Things said that they were supposed to be 7 to 8 seasons if COVID didn't happen. Michael said, I'm so tired of the group being broken up. Jordan said, I'm not sure how they would have pulled off 7 to 8 seasons. Well, it probably wouldn't have been good. Michael said, I love Order of the Phoenix. Seeker said, Prisoner of Azkaban's my favorite one. Horse said, my cousin made my YouTube account. That's why my name is this, and I don't know how to change it. I mean, it's fine. Michael said, that's when the story got real. What, Order of the Phoenix?
Wheel.
One, not owner. Prisoner of Azkaban was my favorite film. Philosopher's Stone, favorite book so far. If they really do a TV show, they better give justice to Ginny. I mean, she was like really awesome in the books. And they made her such like a side character in the movies.
All right.
Oh my God, 9, you scared me. You gonna show it off?
Yep.
Wait, let me vote first.
Hold on. Is this so light? Oh. One, 2, 3.
You hate Dumbledore.
4,
what?
5.
Just the actor, right? The character in the book was amazing.
All right, we're gonna vote on the which ones you guys like out of these
Hold
ones.
on, let me catch up.
Okay.
Michael said she was cool in the books, but their relationship still feels weird. I think in the beginning it felt weird, sure, but he said don't happen naturally at all. In the books, it's a good relationship, said T. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying, Seeker. I agree. Like the acting was awful for Dumbledore. Like I don't like the Dumbledore actor, which is sad to say now because he's dead, but you know, I don't like it. I'm gonna vote 2 or 5.
You can vote for 2. All right.
Two different ones you're saying?
Yes, not the number 2.
2 and 5.
2 and 5. All right. That's the wrong pencil. We'll change it up. Make it red, since nobody's favorite color is red.
You found that scene funny? I mean,
2 and 5.
I know a lot of the actors died now.
All right.
Oh, 3 is kind of cool too, though. Dang it. I hope McGonagall doesn't die next. I love her.
She's old.
Xander said 3.
3. You can vote for 2 different ones.
Seeker said 4 or 5. Tony likes all of them. You can't vote all of them.
Well, if you vote for all of them, that's the same as voting for none.
T said 2 and 5. Xander said, didn't you do 1?
I did something similar to that, yeah. But I don't think the one that I did had a ball in the middle, and it evolved from something closer to this. So I want to try to make something that's like this. Wait, hold on. I missed the last one.
3. You missed 2 and 5?
2 and 5.
No, you got that, right?
2 and 5. 4 and 5.
3.
Hold on. Let's start from the very beginning. So 3. And then what?
3, 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
2 and 5.
2 and 5.
I voted 2 and 5.
You also voted 2 and 5?
Yeah. So you missed the 2 and 5. Right? Or you got the 1, 2. I think you got the 1. So then it's 3, I think you need.
Another 3?
Mm-hmm. 4. Oh, Xander said 3 was a joke. I said it before he showed it. My vote was a 5.
Oh, it can't be erased.
I'm giving you a compliment, man. Fine, 2 and 4.
Oh, I get it, because you liked all of them. Understood. 2 and 4.
5. Jordan said 4 reminds me of pointy mushroom caps. I'm not sure why. I mean, it does look like that.
That's it?
Yep.
Nobody liked 1. Wow.
Sorry, Meek.
It's okay.
Dark Wizard's brother says 2.
2.
9, sit.
Funny.
Sit down.
2, huh? 2 and 5.
Hey, those are the ones I voted for.
2 and 5.
People are actually agreeing with me lately.
All right, 9, you can come up now.
Oh, yay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You poor thing. You were neglected. Seeker said my brother says 5. And then, aw, doggy. Are you a doggy? Are you a doggy? I don't believe it. Okay, I believe it. I feel like you did one last week.
What? These were last week's.
It's a girl. Why do you look so sad, puppy? She don't look sad. Do you look sad?
And this was the week before. I gotta erase this line.
The week before, I mean, they said.
This was the week before.
Uh-oh. Oh no, keep going, Kivox said Seeker.
Keep going where?
Uh-oh. Who's a poor puppy? You sad, puppy? Are you sad?
I should put a date on this. What's today's date?
Excuse me.
12.
22nd.
22. 23.
3 and the new one look the same to me.
3 and the new one. What does that mean?
I don't know what page you were on when they wrote that. Oh, what? They don't look anything alike. I know which one they speak of. Who's a buzz?
So there was this one from a while ago. Right?
Didn't Kivox post it on Insta? I mean, we're ready for Christmas, but we don't really do anything on Christmas. had black dots too. He made a couple with black dots. I think they're talking about the real ones, not like when you posted like these. But you sold the ones with the dots, right?
Yeah. Except for the yellow one. That's still up on the thing. Look at the pictures.
Yeah, let me eat more food tonight and for a few days. God, aren't you full? You're young. You could tolerate more food.
Oh, are they? They're saying this, maybe because of the shape.
Maybe.
Are you saying this one?
Your name's not full. That's a dad joke and a half. I like it.
Because of the shape of it? I guess, yeah, it's a similar shape, but this one would be a lot more organic and not exactly the same shape. I was going for more like a rounded butt as opposed to like the square.
That also, yeah.
What do you think about this square one?
Who's a dog? I do like that one.
Yeah, I think it could be pretty cool. If I could figure out a way to wrap this and like reconnect it to it.
Sit down.
I think that could be cool.
I don't want dog breath.
The last 4 pounds.
I didn't mean to type what. I didn't see anything. I lost 4 pounds in one day. I'm not sure how that happens. I've been eating a lot. Maybe you pooped a lot.
That'll do it. Oh, wow. It's already 8-8.
I thought they were talking about the other one, the brown or yellowish looking one with the black dots. Congrats, Jordan. I was typing gibberish and turned into that. Alrighty.
All right, guys. Thanks
Time
for hanging
to
out.
go. The dogs have to go OUT.
You can take them out?
No, you're taking them out.
I have to do all the work.
Oh. Seeker said goodnight. Love you all.
Good night, guys.
Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye. 9, sit down. Sit. Good girl.